Police, troops, barriers, military vehicles all around the White House and Capitol Hill, Congress, it's the same. The massive show of strength is to deter the threat of violence, disorder, terrorism that's been threatened on militant pro-Trump websites and in chat rooms for days now. I've been walking around downtown Washington, D.C., and the signs are it may be working. There's been no sign of pro-Donald Trump, Make America Great Again, MAGA hat demonstrators. The streets look quiet. Meanwhile, by the barriers outside the White House, there is a small anti-Trump demo with hip-hop accompaniment. The president has been in there out of sight for days. Reports say that he's struggled to find a reputable law firm to represent him in any impeachment trial at the Senate, that he's considering pardons for his family, maybe for himself, although that, experts say, would be such a constitutional provocation as to make charges, federal charges, more likely, not less. The president will leave here on Wednesday before the inauguration, with all the military pomp that he can contrive. There'll be no warm handshake, no fond farewell. As you'd imagine, the anti-Trumpers can't wait to see the back of him.
It's been very rough during his presidency. Things have changed so much, especially in the way of people, the way of thinking. So that's,
what do you mean by that?
I mean, even if, like, let's say racism has always been around, people have now the liberty to express themselves more towards that. So, yeah, things have changed a little bit on that matter.
And you're keen to see Donald Trump gone, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah, tell me why.
He's just not in my personal opinion, he's just not a good person at all. Like she said, things have just gone south. And a lot of the issues, they're not issues that were just born in the last 4 years for his presidency. They've been here always, but now that he's been president, things just got a lot more intense.
Do you think things are going to get better now you've got a new president? Now Joe Biden's going to be in the White House?
Hopefully it will. I mean, yeah, well, we're hoping for the best, but I mean, you have to change society, right, for things to get better, not a person like the president. Yeah. So we have to change in combination.
And that might not happen quickly, right?
And that might not happen quickly, or maybe never, right? Unless we change our way of thinking.
So we've been looking all around the perimeter here, the White House, the Capitol, the Washington Monument, looking for any sign of the pro-Trump MAGA, Make America Great Again demonstrators who are said to be planning to mass here today at about this time. No sign. I just spoke to a police lieutenant there in the patrol car. He told me they were expected, but they haven't shipped up. As for America's next president, he's planning to draw a line under the Trump years. On day one as president, he'll be signing orders rejoining the Paris Climate Change Agreement. He'll be lifting the ban on travel from Muslim countries and opening a route to citizenship for maybe 11 million undocumented migrants. Things here in the USA are about to change.
I'm optimistic about the possibility of the future, us coming together as a country better.
It's pretty obvious that you are not sorry to see the end of the Trump presidency.
Oh, no. It's been way too long. This has been going on for longer than just a week.
He is a strange man. Very, very sick.
This is still such a divided country.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen next.
Right. You don't. And I do think that I am optimistic that it can come together more, that if everyone listens to each other a little bit more, that's not going to be easy, it's not going to be fast. People are going to get frustrated with Biden, that things aren't happening fast enough because people's nature, but we have to give it all time. Nothing changes overnight.
This won't be the celebration of democracy it's always been in the past. It's a test, maybe a healing of deep, painful wounds, and that won't happen quickly.